Mm, mm. What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel today. We're back and I am showing you my Endgame super speed melee build. This thing is absolutely disgusting. This time we're not going to go against arena enemies. We're going to go against PvP, real people in the community, and see how strong our build truly is. This is going to be focused around 2 shotties, 2 melee weapon, and then I'm just going to give you a preview. It's absolutely disgusting. My fan, without further ado, let's dive in. So my build, I quickly go over it because this thing is disgusting. I have the long range shotgun because this one does super big damage, super big stagger. You're staggering fools left and right with this one. My offset, this one is strong, not as crazy stagger and damage as the first one, but it allows me to swap off my shotguns. I kept this one because it's kinetic, and I have my OC tuning geared towards kinetic. I guess OC 2 doesn't even matter in PvP, so it doesn't matter. So I have these 2 shotguns loading up right now. On my left hand and my right hand, what do I got? I got my pulse blade, so you guys can see. I think you guys like when I show stuff like this, so you can see what it's like. Then I got the Moonlight blade because this thing is absolutely disgusting. My combo is I hit my pulse blades first, the first 2. Then while they're still stunned, but I'm far away from them, I throw these 2 blades at them and destroy them. It's absolutely disgusting. And that ability has so much range and power. I just love it so much. So now moving along, I kind of put whatever kind of gave me like a good head, whatever was the lightest but gave me the most tankiest defense. I put this one on there. And for my I got a new chest piece. We'll evaluate that later. That's kind of juicy. Hold on. Anyways, I got this chest all right now because this one gave me good defense. Generator, what was it? My generator supply was pretty good. And moving along, the most important 2 pieces I always tell you guys, these 2 aren't that important. This one's the most important. This one maximizes your melee specialization. Nothing else kind of comes close. There's some other ones, but this is kind of the best one for melee builds. That's what we do. That way, when we stagger them, we hit them with our blade. We do just disgusting damage. Leg piece, you want to be able to jump quickly and get out the way. I stay close to the ground. My natural enemy, I'll say this right now. Our natural enemy are the enemies that are just hover forever and just post up and just shoot you from a distance. You gotta use your assault boost to get up there. You gotta use your melee boost to close the distance. And I'll show you what I'm using with my booster to allow me to quickly zip to them to make it happen. But you want to, those are our natural enemy. Every other enemy we can jump and get out the way, get into their face really quickly. That's why I love the reverse joints. Look at that speed you get. Moving along, a booster. I use this booster. Why? Because if you notice, it gives me melee attack thrust of 14,000, meaning that when I'm boosting towards the enemy, we just do a massive boost, allowing us to close the distance more than you might anticipate to do that disgusting damage. Highly recommend using this one. Other ones I would use are maybe this one I use for a majority of the gameplay. Once I pick this bad boy up, it was game over. So that's what I would do in that situation. You want to use close range assist because we're using shotties, dual shotties. You want to make sure they're tracking and they hit really good because they hit they do really good damage. You want to make sure your hits are hitting. You also want to make sure you're not shooting too far away. Get close, like arm's length, not arm's length, maybe 4 arms length from the enemy before you shoot. That way you can make sure you're hitting your shots. The last thing you want to do is throw your shotty and you miss your shot. Now you wait for your reload and they're might get you in that moment. So you want every shot to count. Battery. I love this battery the most. I don't care what anybody says. This is the best battery for melee for this build because you realize energy recharge. This thing recharges its energy in 8.3 seconds and it gives me a good amount of energy quickly versus everything else. It's long. So that's where it's like, this one's kind of quick. Overall energy is lower. This one I kind of used earlier, but I like this one because it gives me more energy in total and it recharges quickly. That was 0.3 seconds. You already noticed that. You're on the ground, so you recharge your energy a lot faster. Sneak attack, terminal armor, this one works. OC tuning doesn't work, but this OC tuning skill that you get does work. I like this one because it gives you like a little second chance before you die. And it gives you an opportunity to really like close the gap. Some of these matches, they are really close in terms of who can win sometimes, and this could be the deciding factor that swaps from their side to your side. Also, I noticed when I'm playing a lot of PvP, a lot of people like doing the TN, what is it, the blast that they do in Dragon Ball Z, that blast area all around you. That does good damage too. If you could time it correctly, you can use that one. I don't want to worry about timing anything correctly, so I like using this one because it's automatic. when I'm about to die. Actually, when I do die, it saves me, gives me some defense. I recommend going this route when it comes to building your AC. So for those that are wondering what are my OC tunings in case you're using this build for PvE, which you could as well, because this build is absolutely disgusting. I have boost kick, weapon bay. You need this to equip 2 shotties and 2 melee weapons. I get a lot of questions on the channel about that, so you want to make sure you have these 2 equipped. Weight control is important because it allows me to go a little bit over my weight limit to equip my 2 shotties and my 2 blades. Speed is not that much impacted. You can actually tell when you're equipping a piece that's harder, heavier than you need to. It will tell you it will decrease your boosting speed a little bit. Just make sure you don't put something on that will drastically decrease your boosting speed, because as a quick agile melee build, that's where we get our power and our strength. So quick turn, this one's recommended. Get this one as well because you can turn around quickly to face the enemy. I just use terminal armor because I like this one's automatic. I don't gotta worry about popping it. Bread and butter is kinetic energy because my 2 shotties are kinetic. That's why I have the same enemy. There's other shotguns you can use. Just make sure if you're gonna use a different element shotgun like the energy ones, that you have 2 energy shotguns and you max this out. But I use kinetic because I love the way they look and they sound and the pulse, the damage and the impact damage they do. Of course, melee, you're gonna do melee damage, max that out 15%. Our blades are just disgusting, do major damage. I like this one too because when you stagger the enemy, your direct hit just goes crazy numbers. So you want to stagger them. You really want to optimize using your 2 strike blades when you get the stagger. That's when you get the most damage possible. And after that, throw the moonlight blades at them to close the distance and kill them as well. Damage mitigation. We have extra points. I still have 5 points. If I take some things off, I can max this out, but I got low. If I got 3 updates of it, up to level, or 2 updates it seems. Yeah, 3 updates of it, so up to level 9 right now. And repair kit optimization, I heal 15%, which is pretty important when you're playing because a lot of times enemies are just tanking you out. And it's just a quality of life skill that I would add to my set if I were you. So this is the build that we currently got going on as far as our OC tuning. That sums it up. This thing does crazy damage. Crazy damage. The shotties hit, the blades hit, most enemies, if my 2 post hits hit, that's like 80% of their health gone. And that's all you gotta do is shoot him with the shotty, hit him with the moon blade, and you're good to go. So that is the current build we're going on. So right now, we're about to transition into some PvP fights. They are spicy, they're juicy, they're fun. I think I might do a PvP run with the Smooth family. So if you're interested in that, join us on Twitch, subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe right now. Let's go ahead and transition into the fights, my family. Without further ado, let's dive in. So speed versus speed. Let's make it happen. Okay. Damn, that clutch tip of the blade at the end. Beautiful. Let's go. That ability he has is dope. I think it's Rusty's ability. Yo, those strikes are too lethal, baby. I love it. All right, let's do this. This one looks like a medium-sized build. This should be exciting. I like this level better because there's no nonsense in the air. Everyone loves like dipping back. I love it. Let's go, baby. I love it. Action packed. We gotta get in there quick in their face. more. Oh. Mm, mm. 50%. Let's go. Ah. Adios, baby. Adios. Beautiful. I love it. Another speed AC. This is gonna be action packed. Okay, come on. Jeez. Damn. That combo works so well. So well. Okay. Okay. Damn. The firepower is just way too much. Oh, he switched it up. He went tanky boy this time. I'm ready. Let's go, baby. Easy, yeah, right. They'll blast me like that, psych. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he got a shield this time too. The firepower, he can't slow it down. Okay. My man. Adios. Woo. Get out of there. Oh. I had to do the anime finish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. Ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, dear gamers, signing out.